Hello, everybody. It's so cold in Japan right now. How about in your country? I think in United States, wait, I just saw the news that the weather is crazy, right? Like it's so cold. Yeah, I even saw like there are some snowstorms. Is everyone okay? So, I got another gossip for you guys today. It's just a comparison. So today it's kind of like my day off. I didn't have any customers at my este shop. So I told myself, oh, it's time to get my hair colored. Is it nice? Yeah. In Japan it's so expensive. So if you're gonna come like actually, we couldn't understand each other, but she makes the stylist makes an effort to talk to me and use a translator, Google Translate. Actually, like there's one part where she said don't, like, what do you call that, squeeze your hair or something like that. I don't know what it meant, but Google isn't that perfect yet, but it doesn't matter, we're surviving. And I usually get my hair cut like once every 2 months, but hair color, it goes down easily, so I have to do it frequently. And it's kind of like self-love, but I know, men, you guys get it. Like how often do you guys get it? So even though there's a language barrier, I guess beauty doesn't have that, right? But anyway, um if I'm gonna compare like getting my hair cut in Japan compared to the Philippines, of course it's way cheaper in the Philippines. But I think right now prices are starting to catch up. Like my a friend, my teacher, beauty teacher told me like she went back home and she's staying there for like it's her she went home like I forgot. She's not even there yet for 2 weeks, but she already spent 90,000 pesos. And then she's already using her credit card. I'm like, and then she said, I want to go back to Japan. It's better to earn and stay here in Japan. And I'm like, that's why even if I want to go home for Christmas, I couldn't, because I think everybody wants to go home, you know? So, anyway, later we're gonna talk about that. So I got, in the Philippines, I can get my haircut anytime I want. Do you guys know that you can get a haircut before? Yeah, like in a small shop, like they would have this good competition, like 60 pesos per haircut. Now, that's just haircut plus shampoo maybe, and then dryer. But if you go to a nicer one, you're gonna pay like $10 for approximately, or $8 or $7. Plus, of course, you can give like $1 or $2 tip. But of course, for women, we like to get hair straightened, and so on and so forth. You can pay like, maybe it depends on the length of your hair, but the bottom line is, I think it's almost the same. If I got like before, I got my hair straightened, but I didn't do that this time. I paid about $300, but that includes everything, like $250. So hair straightening, hair color, treatment. Then I got those, little highlights. So that's extra fee because they're using bleach, and then, and so on and so forth. And it took about 4 hours to do my hair. But in the Philippines, if I'm gonna get that, it's gonna cost me like almost the same price, especially with my hair length before. So right now, with 3 services that I got, it took about 3 hours approximately, to 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, about 2 hours. I paid like $150. So no, it's lesser than that, $130. So I think it's gonna be like, in the Philippines, it's only gonna cost me like $50 most probably, if I go to a pretty good hair salon. But of course, plus tip and so on. In Japan, we don't give tips, so I think that's good. Now the thing was, it really took time for me to find someone who could cut my hair the way I want to. And today I let her explore. Like I told her, just do whatever you want. I'm so sleepy, I'm not in the mood, I just want to get this over with. I have laundry, which I haven't done yet. And then so she did it, and I'm very satisfied. But I think I look like, I look so I look so kind. Don't you guys think so? Yeah. Don't I look young? No. Anyway, then I was so hungry after that, but I was processing something, which I will talk about later. So I was processing something, and then it really took time. Metrobank was crazy. I called my mom for a bit, and then I decided to go to this Filipino restaurant. Now, guys, I was starving. So if I can go there, it's almost like 15 minutes by bicycle, about. And then I brought my bag, my iPad. I thought I could do it in a cafe. And then I ate slowly. I ate bangus, like milkfish with vinegar. So it's really difficult to find milkfish in Japan, and even if I buy it, I don't know how to cook it. So I went there, and then I actually I finished eating with soft drinks. I paid about $10, so it was a good meal. It's pretty good. I wish I could upload it with this video, but I'm just using my phone. So after that, I'm sorry. So after that, I've decided to like pay, right? And then, guys, when I was gonna pay, you know what happened? I forgot my wallet. So that's so crazy. Like, oh my God. And I just owed him like $7 or $6 with, Japanese yen right now. $5 perhaps. And then usually in when I have my phone, I keep like 1,000 yen. Like that's like maybe in US you would say I keep a $10 bill on my phone, in my phone, like between my phone and the case, because I know it happens often. But I think there was a time that I went out and I used it already. I thought I was gonna be safe by that. So I had to leave my bag, took my phone, my bicycle key, and went home. So when I was right outside my building, I realized that I forgot the key for the house in that shop. So I'm like, oh my God, can't I just withdraw my money online? Do you know that like QR code? But I don't know how to do that. I saw a coworker do that, and I don't know. So yeah, I finally gave up. Maybe if I live, in the Philippines, I could have borrowed money easily from a neighbor or like a family member, and then, just get it paid and done. But in Japan, it's so different. And then moving forward, I went back to the shop. I got the keys. I went back here. I got my money, and then I went back there. So it was so exhausting, and everything that I ate was done and gone. It's a good thing they're so kind to me, because I've been there several times and they kind of trust me, and they actually felt sorry. But nevertheless, it was okay. I survived. And then, yeah, I think that's a good thing about having a good relationship with the community. Also, of course, if you have Filipina girlfriends, if they, the community could always help, especially if they're in your country. I know that some Filipinas, they would hesitate to be, really good friends with other Filipinos, because they're afraid of getting their man stolen, or they're afraid of like being, someone would borrow money and they can't say no. That's why it's so difficult sometimes, right? Or there can be backstabbing, or like, gossip. But whatever you share to the people, if you limit that, that's about it. But nevertheless, be kind, because at the end of the day, maybe because you guys are Filipinos, they would help each other when they need something. I've known a lot of Filipinos trying to avoid each other, but when you actually ask them for help, when I go there, like when I was starting my salon, I asked them, can I post my blah 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 here? They said it's okay, and then that time I just gave them like a $10, a box of cookies, and they're so kind and very helpful to me. And it happened a lot. I think kindness goes a long way with the Filipino community, and limitations of stories. You can share your personal stories, those the shareable ones, and don't take everything too seriously and be humble. I think that's my advice for a lot of Filipinos. How about you guys? Have you ever experienced such thing where you became too forgetful? Is this sign of aging? Signs of aging? But and how much do you get a haircut in your country? Is it pricey? Have you guys ever tried getting a haircut in the Philippines? So what do you guys think about the Filipino fuckboy hairstyle, right? And Filipina, the our obsession with hair straightening instead of natural wave. So let me know down the comments right here, and thank you so much and have a nice day.